Today on Monson Made This, things are getting epic.
Brian Little.
Japan.
I have a very special episode and recipe for you today. I'm going to be cooking a recipe from the new, or I guess upcoming, epic vegan cookbook by Dustin, also known as the Vegan Roadie. Today I'm going to be making his epic Crab Rangoon Pizza. Now, the book is not out yet, so I can't show you an actual copy of the book, but I will put a picture of it here. And I do have links below so that you can pre-order the book if you're watching this before it comes out. And if you do pre-order it, you do get an extra special ebook with some lost recipes, as well as a issue of Veg News magazine. So definitely pre-order that. But the recipe I'm gonna be making today, I'm excited to try out. It is, as I said, a Crab Rangoon Pizza. The cool thing about this book is that it has a bunch of sort of staple recipes, like a pizza dough, a cream cheese, but with all of these recipes, you can also use store-bought ingredients if you don't want to make your own pizza dough or if you don't want to make your own cream cheese. So I've already made my cream cheese ahead of time. I've already made my pizza dough, which is in my bread maker. So we are going to assemble and cook this amazing Crab Rangoon Pizza. So let's do it. Here is the dough in my bread machine. The recipe in his cookbook does use a stand mixer, but I just like using my bread machine. This dough should make two 12-inch pizzas, but I'm gonna be cooking this in my smart oven today, which doesn't hold a 12-inch pizza, or I guess it could, but I'm gonna be making a slightly smaller one today, which again is the beauty of this cookbook, is you can kind of tailor it to your own needs. If you wanna make smaller pizzas, go ahead and make smaller pizzas. So I'm just going to roll this out on parchment paper. I like doing my pizzas on parchment because it just helps to transfer in and out of the oven, especially with the pizza stone. So I'm gonna roll this out, and then it's gonna go in the oven for about 6 minutes on 450, and we'll make the toppings while it bakes. As I said, you can use store-bought cream cheese if you want. I'm going to be using his recipe, which is a cashew base, and I'm just going to be adding this to a bowl. The pizza recipe calls for a double batch of this, and the cookbook, again, is really cool the way that it's set up because you have a Crab Rangoon recipe, so you could actually make those, you know, using wonton wrappers, but then you just use the same ingredients to make a pizza. So this is that cream cheese, adding it to a bowl. And then I'm gonna add some other ingredients in there. For the crab portion, we have some hearts of palm that have just been diced up, as well as some juice from the can or jar of hearts of palms. I'm also going to be adding some lemon juice, some Old Bay, and then just a pinch of salt. And then this all just gets mixed together. My sauce is made, which is also the Crab Rangoon filling, and I'm going to pull my pizza dough out of the oven. Looks beautiful. But I'm not gonna turn the oven off because this has to go back in there once I add the sauce. And I'm just using some Trader Joe's vegan mozzarella shreds. So let's sauce up the pizza. So again, this sauce is enough for 2, and I'm just going to put about half of it on the pizza and spread it out. I gave it a little bit of a taste. It is great. It does have a nice Old Bay seasoning flavor to it, which I don't think is maybe traditional when you think of a Crab Rangoon, but it definitely hits the spot. Like, you definitely can taste that Crab Rangoon flavor. So this is our sauce, and then I'm going to top this with the vegan mozzarella shreds. And then as soon as that comes out of the oven, actually while it's in the oven, we're gonna cook up some wonton wrappers. And then as soon as it comes out of the oven, we're gonna top it with some sweet chili sauce and some green onions. For a crispy topping and for that crab rangoon texture, we are going to be frying up some wonton wrappers. Now, I find that the Dynasty brand is the one that I find most often that doesn't have egg, but definitely when you look for them at your store, read the ingredients, make sure that they don't have any egg. So I'm gonna fry up 2 of these, one at a time, but I already have some oil here that's just been heating up on medium heat, and this should only take maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Here we go. Our pizza is finished. I'm ready to take it out of the oven. And you'll know that it's done when the cheese starts to bubble up and the crust is nice and golden all around. So let's finish it up with all these incredible toppings. First thing we want to do is add a little drizzle of some sweet chili sauce. And I'm just using the Trader Joe's brand today. He does have a recipe for his own version in the cookbook, but I was feeling a little bit lazy. Next, we're going to add some green onions. Some crumbled pieces of our fried wonton. The last topping is some black sesame seeds. And there we have our beautiful, epic crab rangoon pizza from the Vegan Roadie / Dustin Harder. It looks beautiful, if I do say so myself. It is the moment I have been waiting for, the taste test. Here we go. That's really good. Tastes like a crab rangoon. Has all the flavors, nice creamy texture, crunchiness of the wontons. That's really good. Crust came out nice also. I would definitely recommend it. So if you want to make this, I will have a link to the recipe below. If you want a full access to all of the recipes, like the cream cheese and the crab rangoon filling, all of that is going to be in the cookbook, which I will also have linked below, so you can go and pre-order that. But you definitely need to give this pizza a try. So thank you for watching. I will be over on monsonmadethis eating more of this pizza, so click the link below also to my Patreon so you can watch that, monsonmadethis over there. Just go ahead and donate and you will have access to all those monsonmadethis videos. Thank you for watching this. Click subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Like this video if you like it. I will see you next week with a brand new recipe video. I think that's all for today. See you next week. Enjoy.